6. A large crowd gathered tonight to remember a young man police killed in Fairfield. Many cried as they hugged and talked about Caleb Surface, who they say died much too soon. 9 on your side's Natasha Williams attended the vigil for Surface. She joins us with what his family and friends are saying tonight. Natasha?
Well, Clyde, Caleb Surface had a number of family and friends who loved and cared for him, and tonight many came out with candles and stories of his kindness. The vigil started with a small group but quickly grew. They were there for 23-year-old Caleb Surface, who was shot and killed by a Fairfield police officer who said he led him to believe he had a gun.
I'm not sure who organized this tonight, but I'd like to thank everyone for coming here as we remember Caleb Surface, someone who was near and dear to many of us here. Obviously, he meant a lot to us, or we wouldn't be out here in this freezing cold to remember his life.
The victim's family said Caleb was battling a drug problem and had gotten into a fight with his father and left their home late Saturday night. His father, Jeff, called police telling them his son was suicidal and unarmed. But when confronted, the officer thought otherwise and fired the deadly shot. Friday night, everyone spoke of Surface's kindness.
I loved him. I love him now. I'll miss him every day. But it's horrible.
The one thing I admire about him is that he has a free spirit. It's the one thing a lot of us aren't even able to do because we hold ourselves back.
One of the last people to see him alive came to the vigil. Caleb had knocked on her door that fateful night.
But I just want to let this family know that my heart is as broken as yours. I have a 22-year-old son that struggles with many of the same things that Caleb struggled with.
Caleb's cousin spoke for the family.
He had some issues, but he was a good young man.
Now, Edward Kathman, the man you just saw, also wanted to be very clear the vigil was to remember Caleb. It was not to be used as a platform to bash police. Reporting live in the newsroom, Natasha Williams, 9 on your side.